Hey Scorpio, Happy New Year. I hope you guys are all doing great. I send you so much love and light. So today is your January love reading. We're going to take a look and see what is your love life looking like this January. Let's see what messages come through to you from Spirit. I do hope you guys had a beautiful holiday season. Thank you for all of your love and support. Let's see what your messages are. All right, let's jump right into it. Before I begin, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Looks like you could even have two different people coming towards you. Libra's energy is very strong. Are any of you thinking of a Libra already involved with a Libra? Or, there could be cross watchers here, your moon or rising sign. I look at this energy because it's coming through like that with the kings on both end. I feel like you guys will have more than one person around you. You have a couple different choices in love coming in for you. And I feel like, when I see overall energy like this, the Eight of Swords, this shows me, I think you might feel confused about which direction to go in. I think you're not really sure who to take a chance on. But I think what you need to know is you are going to find the clarity that you seek. You are going to choose the right person for you. And I wonder if for any of you, is it surprising for you to hear that you have two different people in your life? Because this literally looks like two different people. And even the energy for Cancer in January was very similar. So I do wonder if that's moon or rising for you, if indeed one of these people is a Cancer. Because you might even relate to that reading, that Cancer reading. Some of you, I feel like for one of them, they could even be long distance. The element of travel to see one of them. And then you may have one that's close and one that's, it feels like travel to me. So I wonder what you feel travel would be like to you. Is that like to another state? Is that overseas? Like, you'll know how that looks to you. I can just see where even this person might live by the water, and it's like effort. It's like you can't just spontaneously see them. It feels like plans have to be made in order for the two of you to spend time together, to meet up, things like that. This person looks very reserved. So I even feel like these people look like opposites to me, because one of them looks like more quiet. I feel like this person is more reserved. I feel like they don't open up so easily to strangers. I think they have, I think this person comes across as kind of powerful in their own way because of how stoic they are. But they also have a very like resting, serious face, if that makes sense. I feel like this person is very educated, very intelligent, maybe even like more conservative. That's what their vibe is like. And then the other one, the King of Pentacles, that is a person that I even feel could be like mixed race, or someone that probably has like a complexion like even my color, because that's how they look. So they could even look like Middle Eastern, Hispanic, or be like of mixed race or like olive skin tone. That's how they look. And this is a person that I feel is more of an extrovert, a person that is a little more flashy, definitely not shy, not reserved at all. I feel like it's more of like a mover and a shaker kind of person. They just have such a sense of style, such a sense of charisma. I'm sorry about the stereo in the background, you guys. And I just feel like this is a person, like I said, who is more flashy and definitely more showy. Definitely more showy, where this one's conservative. It's not as though this one lacks class, you know, don't get me wrong. They're just maybe like more, just more outgoing. That's how it feels to me. Definitely will wear like that flashier, because even if you look at the two, look at the way this one is dressed, like in this print, and then look at how this one is just in this blue. That's why I even feel their energies are, they're just such opposites, but both have similar qualities with the way they're both coming through as kings. So I feel like they might be close in age, both close in age to you. Definitely both doing well for themselves financially. Although that King of Pentacles, I feel, could have a leg up over the King of Swords, only because I feel like this is a person who has like different streams of income. So it's someone that you could definitely have long conversations with, learn from. So definitely two good catches for you, Scorpio. I wonder which you feel is more attractive. But for those of you that are single, this is letting you know that your love life in January is about to be very active with catches, with suitors, because these are people that have a lot to offer. Now, for those of you in a relationship, I wonder if you already feel like I'm describing your person, but I do see another person around you. And when we're looking at romantic, we're looking at love, I just wonder for myself, not to pry or, you know, I just wonder for myself, why would you feel so torn? If you're with someone, I see this other person around you, why do you feel so torn like that? Because it's spirit letting you know that some of you could be put in a position where you could be with someone now and you have another person that is catching your interest. You know, maybe you're not in a monogamous relationship. I see two different suitors around you. I don't know what else to call them, like suitors, you know, two different people to choose from in your love life. One's an introvert, one's an extrovert. They really are like opposites. I want to look at that King of Swords. That's funny because the Queen of Cups is coming through around the King of Swords. Queen of Cups in reverse. When it comes to the dynamic between you and this person, I do feel like I can see you guys really taking a chance on that one and really opening up, and maybe even you doing things to try to get this person to open up to you. But I think that's why it's important for you to know that they come across as conservative, reserved, quiet, and shy. So for some of you, that it's important for you to know that that is their nature, because I can see where some of you are putting in a lot of effort and being an open book with this person in the hopes that they'll mirror that back to you. But I think it's important for you to consider accepting that that's just the way that this person is, and it is not a reflection of their feelings for you, and it's not a reflection of you at all. Because I can see where some of you, you know, in the dating world, maybe even because there's a struggle that's here. You know, the eight of Swords does not show me your mind being at peace. I think it's really overthinking things and reading into things. You see those swords are like words, but they're the words in your head, repeating things, replaying things. But that's why that message came through to you from spirit, that you are going to find clarity, and you're going to choose the right person for you. But I do see those efforts being made. Like, I'm kind of changing myself to get this person to open up. So I think you really need to know, like, that's just the way that they are. They just look very serious and very serious and like reserved, conservative. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. Five of Cups is flipping over as I look at the King of Pentacles. I feel like that person has maybe even a secret, sensitive side. And when I say secret, I don't want you guys to think like they're being shady, but it's almost like I feel like they're so outgoing, and this person is so happy-go-lucky, very, very charming, that they like to put their best foot forward. They like to always show the world a smile on their face. But I feel like inside, this person is very sensitive. And once you get to know them a little bit more, they are going to open up about things that have hurt them. Maybe even a recent breakup that they've gone through. This person might even be another Scorpio, because your Scorpio energy has come through a few times. King of Pentacles with the Page of Wands coming through. I wonder if you're looking for, like, how does this make you feel, Scorpio? Do you like someone that will open up to you? Or do you prefer a person that is more reserved? Because that King of Pentacles, I feel, once you guys get talking, there's an opportunity for the two of you to really open up and share things with each other. And in those conversations that you have, you and them help one another put things into perspective and even really heal from like past traumas and things like that, past bad experiences in love. Because this is a person that I feel is going to pursue you the most, that King of Pentacles. It's someone that is going to be like looking for you, calling you, texting you, saying good morning to you every day, reaching out to you. But with the overall energy being the Eight of Swords, that's why I can see you guys not sure about who to choose. I can see you being like torn between these two different people. That's what it looks like. And you know what's funny is because for some of you here, I wonder if you recently met this person when you were on a trip out of town, or you met this person in a place where you don't live. And if not, it's spirit letting you know that that is where you could meet one of these people, either if you're traveling or something like that, because there is this element of travel, and I feel like that's when you'll meet one of them. So definitely a very active love life in January. And even though I see you not sure about who to choose and you don't always have the peace of mind that you want, I feel like it's more just growing pains and getting to know someone and learning about someone, opening up and letting them learn about you. And it's just like those growing pains of like getting to know someone, because you know that's not always the easiest thing, meeting new people, opening up to new people. But that's what's going on. So you're going to have opportunities in love. So if you are single, you have two catches to look forward to, definitely. I wonder which one you feel is more appealing to you. But if you are in a relationship, and that's the energy around you, Scorpio, or I wonder how long you've been in that relationship. Is that because that relationship might be tested this month? And I don't say that like to give you guys anything to worry about. It's just a heads up to you from spirit that you might start to question things and develop feelings for someone else. Now, of course, that's not for everyone. You'll relate to that energy if you know that maybe the connection isn't in the best place, or maybe you guys have already been talking about seeing other people. But for someone here, I will say this, you could have another person come into your life and kind of send things, I'm doing this because it's like confusion and something I didn't expect to feel. So definitely a lot of like a lot of tea for you guys. That's what's going on, Scorpio. Check out the Cancer reading because that might, you might relate to that reading, because I can see two different people around Cancer as well, and them having to make a choice. So like I said, one of these people might even be a Cancer coming through, or your moon or rising could be in Cancer. But that is what I have for you so far in January. I'll be back with you guys in a few days with more readings. And if you didn't know, I have a Patreon, and my Patreon is like my second channel. On my Patreon, you'll find exclusive readings that you'll never see on YouTube. So I'll link that below if you guys want to check that out and support that. I would appreciate it so much. Happy holidays, happy new year, Scorpio. I love you so much. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next reading.